So this video has been highly requested, but we're gonna do Geminis. Gemini, when I did your face reading, I had to come up with a list of celebrities that truly exhibited the energy that y'all put out, because when I talk about Geminis, or when I think about Geminis, I see someone that is super fast. So when you talk, you talking 70 miles per hour, baby. And not only that, you're curious, you're intelligent, you are playful, extroverted, clever, curious, adaptive. A lot of you guys have the capability to be a very strong leader because of your communication style. And because you're so social and you love to engage in conversation, this makes you the perfect person to just gather information and do the smaller detailed things that a lot of people don't take time to do. But you got to think about it. The Gemini rules the twins. So y'all have two faces, baby. You have one side of you that the world sees and another side of you that only the people close to you see. Because you are the twins, y'all tend to actually have a twin in this lifetime, whether that be a physical twin or you tend to be your own twin, where you have a darker side of you and you have a lighter side of you. So many people get many different sides of you depending on how people treat you, Gemini, because your energy is very precious to you. But I feel at times like y'all have the energy of like someone that has ADHD. Like you're high strung, your energy, you're always thinking of new ideas and new ways to grasp certain concepts, that at times it just feels like your energy can be very restless because you are constantly exerting your intellectual capabilities. So let's get into some celebrities that have Gemini attributes and physical features. So Geminis are not only smart, but their facial features are very prominent. As you can see, they all have this chin line that is very similar. Now, if we look at Zoe and we compare her chin line to Kanye West's, or the male actor here on the very far right, and Angelina Jolie, we see some similarities. Now, Zoe's chin is a little bit more pronounced because of her ethnicity, but if you look at Angelina's chin, this is reminding me of the way that Marilyn Monroe's chin looks like. And if you look at the male actor here on the right, it's giving the same type of energy. These people think with their mind. They are always in the clouds. They're always thinking about new ideas. And this is the reason why their foreheads and their cheekbones seem to be prominent. Now, I don't really see a lot of high cheekbones, but sometimes there is a exception for some Geminis. Some Geminis have super high cheekbones, similar to Angelina Jolie, but most of the time, y'all's cheekbones are very subtle and you have a very strong jawline. You also can see here with the male actresses, they kind of have like a squared off head. Now with the male actress here, his hairline is kind of shifty right here because of aging or because of whatever beauty treatments he's taking. But if you look at Kanye West's head, it's very squared off because these people are brainiacs. They take the time to dive deeper into the details of things that a lot of people don't. They're also very smart and very capable, and they have a lot of energy to them. If you look at these people, they are very vibrant. And if you look at their eyes, Angelina Jolie and the actress here in the blue have beautiful bright blue eyes. I see that a lot of Geminis, like my best friends, have such beautiful, radiant green and blue eyes. And I also see that a lot of y'all have a little bit of a smile line here. I see that in most aging actors, but it can sometimes be very prominent in Geminis. Geminis have a gaze that can pierce your heart. They are definitely a person that listens very deeply. Even when you think that these people aren't listening, they're engaging, because they are also very social. And because they rule the twins, there's a lot of sides to the Gemini that a lot of people won't see. You may get a bad version of a Gemini where other people may get a completely different version of them, because they have this external, or actually it's an internal battle within themselves, and it can play out externally. Like people could say that these people have mental disorders, These people could be suicidal, excuse me. And I just want to take the time to honor those that have lost their life and that have dealt with mental illness, because I personally have dealt with that. And I know that this is one of the signs that deal with the most mental disorders, because of the way that their mind is set up. Like, they don't think like everyone else, and their style is completely different. They strive to be original and authentic in everything that they do. And to some, Geminis can have a very piercing glaze. As we see, Miss Naomi has the very beautiful angled Gemini chin here. And then we see the pout. A lot of Geminis can have this pout to their lips, okay? And we see the beautiful bone structure right here because she is African American. But y'all also, like I said, y'all can either have high cheekbones, or your cheekbones, like the cheekbones in the males, can be very low. You don't really see that many males that have high cheekbones. But with the women, you see this very fierce like energy in their eyes and their nose. Their noses can sometimes be kind of small and narrow because it fits the angular face that they have, because it fits their energy. I don't know how to describe it. Like, Geminis have this radiant energy where they're always up for a challenge. They can come off as bitchy sometimes because they don't think like regular people. Like Kanye West and Naomi Campbell kind of give the same energy. The way they communicate, the way they go about things can seem very arrogant, but it's because they're super sure of themselves, and they know that the energy and the information that they get from God is valuable to humans, and that's what they're trying to spread. So they can be a sign that a lot of people can be enemies with, but if you give them the time to show you the lighter side of them, they are so sweet. So when I see a Gemini woman, this is the chin that I'm talking about when I say that your chin protrudes right here and you have that line similar to a Virgo, but then it comes up and gives a bit of masculinity and femininity, because you are darkness and light. You are the twins, okay? Depending on who you're dealing with, when it comes to Geminis, because y'all are air signs and you're analytical and you think a lot of y'all can deal with mental illness, but you also learn how to overcome situations that are very heartbreaking. A lot of you just had this sad look to your eyes. Marilyn Monroe, to me, always had this sultry look, but you can see like a little tinge of sadness in those eyes. And I really see that when I see Geminis. Although y'all are very engaging in conversation, there's this side to you, this darker side to you, that a lot of people don't see. And you can see a little bit of hurt in your eyes when I look into y'all's eyes. But because y'all are so talkative and because y'all are so engaging, people don't see that side of y'all. They don't see the struggles that y'all endure with, but y'all are such strong, resilient people that overcome a lot of challenges in life. And y'all may have dealt with, abuse in childhood. A lot of y'all have had internal battles with yourself because you are the twins. You may have had a twin. You may have like your own twin within you that you battle with. And this is the reason why a lot of y'all feel like detached from life sometimes. And sometimes Geminis, I've noticed in some of my friends that they can have mental issues that leads them into wanting to self-harm themselves. So for all of those people out there dealing with any type of mental issues, know that we are here for you and we love you and we want to see you all prosper. And unfortunately, what happened to Marilyn Monroe is very sad. And I just want to give her grace and give her flowers, because she is radiant, beautiful, sultry Gemini energy that a lot of people look up to. And she's definitely an icon that I look up to. And I wouldn't say that I worship celebrities, but I would say that there's a lot of stories that we hear that can impact us in a positive way. Now, although people may tend to look just at the physical features, it's not about the physical features, guys. It's really about the heart that we have and the intention that we put into the universe. When I'm reading these people, I in no way want to judge them. I'm just trying to give you guys my opinion, first of all, and it's not going to always be accurate, but I hope you guys can take